Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. How's everyone doing today? That was pretty weak. Let's try that one more time. Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing today? That was a little bit better. I think I'm still louder than you, but I'm cheating off the mic, right? Well, my name's Neil Ross. I'm the Dean of Student Services here at Manhattan Area Technical College. I just want to thank you guys all for joining us today for our third annual National Technical Letter of Intent Signing Day. Today we're recording this event and it will be broadcast on the National Coalition of Career Centers website as well as our website. So if you have family members or anyone that wants to watch the event, couldn't attend today, they can go to our website or NC3's website, be able to log in and watch this event live broadcast right now. We encourage everyone to celebrate today by posting on their favorite social media channels. We have a hashtag using hashtag NC3 Signing Day. If you guys have a program, it's down at the bottom. You guys can look at that. As well as you guys might have seen, there's about 13 to 15 flyers with Snapchat. We do have a Snapchat filter today. I personally don't even know how to log into my Snapchat anymore, so if you guys like Snapchat, want to post, we encourage you guys to do that as well. So you're joined today by a huge support system of friends, families, educators, business partners, as well as community leaders who have come today to honor and celebrate your decision to pursue a technical career. Just like many student athletes get the opportunities to sign their intent to become an athlete at a specific college, you are signing a letter of intent to pursue a technical program at MATC and graduate workplace ready in a rewarding occupation. Participants, in signing your letter of intent today, you are taking the first important step on your path to a rewarding future in a high-demand career field. Our signing day is part of National Career and Technical Education Letter of Intent Signing Day, which is held at colleges throughout the country. I think around 60 colleges or so are actually actively anticipating this year, and it has only grown since they've been doing it. So this nationwide event is an initiative of the National Coalition of Certification Centers, which is NC3 for short. One I use a little bit easier than that long title. To learn more today about the signing day, we invite you to watch this video sponsored by NC3.
I'd like to welcome you to National Technical Letter Intent Signing Day.
Today, you're taking a step forward. Career and technical education hold a world of possibilities for your future career.
We want to wish you the best of luck and pass along our congratulations on the choices you're making today and the future success you're going to achieve.
Congratulations on participating in this year's National Signing Day for Career and Technical Education.
Welcome to National Signing Day and to your very bright future.
I want to congratulate you on making this important decision.
And I want to thank all the participating colleges for joining us on this very, very special day, recognizing students from all across this United States of the value and the nobleness of technical education.
This was an idea about how to engage directly with young people and bring them into great career fields.
Today you're signing with a school that's going to prepare you for the quickly changing world of work.
This commitment to become the next generation of skilled professionals places you on the forefront of innovation.
This certificate or degree and the certifications you earn will be the proof your future employer needs to know you'll get the job done right.
You'll not only be ready for the first job, but on a journey for a very successful career.
So your interest in educating yourself not only helps you and your family,
but it's also important to your community and to the nation as a whole.
Today, we celebrate your commitment to become part of that great American legacy.
Congratulations to the schools, instructors, and family members
who support, help make this momentous day possible.
We are here as industry partners to cheer you on.
Thank you for participating in this important day.
We're very proud of you. Very glad you're joining us.
I'm delighted today to join NC3, congratulating students who are signing today for challenge and opportunity tomorrow.
Hope has a face. Today that hope begins. Congratulations to all of you. What a great day this is.
This country of ours was built by the hearts, the minds, and the strength of its people. It was not by chance that we got here. It was because people dared to set their sights and achieve. NC3 celebrates you. You are the dreamers of today, the doers of tomorrow. Your signature on this National Signing Day sets your sights on success, and we are here beside you. Together, we will build, grow, and improve. There are thousands of you today, across the country, declaring your intent to achieve. Career and technical education is the key to your bright future. That's why your instructors, your school, and NC3 are here for you. That's why our industry partners are investing in you. We want you to certify that you've got what it takes to succeed, and we know you do. We want the world to know what you are capable of. You sign today to formally continue your journey, a journey to the career that we know you deserve. You will transport us in vehicles faster and smarter than they have ever been. You will keep us safe and comfortable in buildings, stronger and brighter than they have ever been. You will use the tools and technology of today to build the tools and technology of tomorrow. You will feed us, keep us healthy, and light the way. Your creativity and ideas will enable invention, conservation, and endless possibilities for all of us. NC3 and our industry partners are proud of you. We celebrate you. So sign your name and join us. We need you now more than ever. Congratulations and welcome.
At this time, I would like to welcome our president of Manhattan Area Technical College, Jim Jeanette, to the podium.
Howdy. How y'all doing? They've got about 16 pages of script for me to read. I'm not doing that. We're going to change things just a little bit. Glad to see y'all. I have the best job in the world being president of this college. I've been doing it for about 7 years, and it's a blast. And we're glad you're going to join us. We've averaged over 7% growth per year, even through COVID. Okay? Rankings come out. We don't seek them, but when they come out, I brag about them. This is the #1 college in the state for construction. Richard, where are you? There. #1 in RN nursing. You can clap, it's okay. #3 in the state for LPN nursing. Manhattan Tech has been #1 in the state 3 years in a row, according to Wallet Hub, as being the best value of any 2-year college in the state. Yeah. We're going to talk more in a little bit, but I want to get right to our main speaker, Mr. Wayne Sloan. Wayne put together BHS Construction. I've known him since I came to town. He and his crew and all the contractors, we'll talk more about that in a little bit, they've been excellent advocates for us and supporters for this college, but especially for you as students becoming employees in area companies. You don't have to be in construction to get a job with BHS. And one of the things you should know is over 85% of our students come from this surrounding area. Almost 80% of our graduates stay in this area. And the average first-year starting salary for one of our graduates is over $45,000 a year. And that's with low to no student debt. So here's the cool thing, young people. You're going to get out of here. You're going to do what your teachers say. You're going to do what the staff says. So you get great grades, get a good job, make good money, and you're going to be driving a better car than we do. Do you like that idea? Okay. Wayne and his crew, they've hired many of our graduates. His company does construction all around, but I asked him to speak with you a little bit today because of his experience as both that employee, employer, and seeing the need for skilled workers in this area. So we're going to let him talk to you a little bit, and then I'm going to talk to you just a little bit more, but not the whole script, okay? Wayne?
Thank you very much. It's a real honor to be here. I was hoping they were going to keep the trivia up so you guys have something to do while I'm speaking, but they took it down. First, let me say congratulations to all the students on your signing day. You're making a great decision to enter post-secondary education, emphasizing technical education here at MATC. Upon receiving your degree at MATC, you'll be entering a workforce at a historic time. Now is a time where technical workers are needed. Job opportunities are great. The financial packages of these jobs that you will receive are at an all-time high. And you'll be able to go out and pick any community that you want to live in and be a thriving person in that community. Data shows from the Kansas Board of Regents that technical colleges lead the way in higher education enrollment in percentage of students graduating and the number of employees as they come into the state of Kansas. As an owner of BHS Construction for over 40 years now, I believe that technical education is the greatest value that there is. 11 out of 60 of our employees have graduated from technical colleges. Today, BHS employs part-time MATC graduates through their construction trades program, and they are a great value to us and a big support of our workforce. It doesn't seem like that long ago that my son came to MATC. He was able to come in after he'd finished up his first semester of his senior year, came into the program. He loved working in the field. He loved working with his hands, and after he graduated, he came to work for BHS Construction. Today, he is one of our lead superintendents and is still enjoying his field work that he does and has made a great career of it. He owned his own house after about a year and a half after he got out of high school and came through the program. Another one of our MATC graduates he's in his 40s, he's a young 40s, he's a superintendent on the largest project that BHS Construction has ever done. He is the superintendent on the St. Isidore's Catholic Student Center here in Manhattan. You can see it on Anderson Avenue by the campus. It's a very technical project, a huge project actually, and he is there because of what he learned at MATC. Although I didn't get a degree in technical education, I started with my father's construction firm when I was 15 years old. And every time that I wasn't in school, I was working on projects for him. And by the time that I graduated from Kansas State University, I had gained my journeyman's carpenter status. After I graduated, my wife had another semester to go through before she got her degree, and so I was able to go to work and use my technical skills that I'd learned and went to work out at the Jeffrey Energy Center that was being built near St. Mary's. Became a carpenter foreman out there. After she graduated, I received an offer to go to Wichita for a construction firm down there. I actually got paid less going to work for them than what I was making as a carpenter foreman out at Jeffrey Energy Center. What was interesting to me about that is that I was hired really not for what I had, the degree that I got from Kansas State, but it was my technical skills that actually made me one of the highest paid people that came out of Kansas State that year in construction science. Throughout my whole career, my technical aspect that I learned during those years in carpentry was what really set my career apart. It was the knowledge of how things got built that I learned over those years that really advanced my career, and I still say that that is why I was successful in the business that I run today. So the technical skills are very, very important in what you do. There'll be a real foundation for you, the skills that you'll learn here. But what might be interesting is the fact that you'll learn a skill here, but that might not be where you end up in the future. There are many examples of people that got degrees in a technical field that it was a start, it was the basis, and they end up being successful in another aspect. A couple of examples. I had a good friend that graduated in auto tech. He went to work for a car dealership after he was finished. A few years later, he was hired by a trenching, excavating, and paving and sewer company. He went in as a mechanic, but he started learning all the other aspects of that business. Before long, he was made the head of their trenching portion of their company. A number of years later, the person that ran the company and one of the owners passed away, and they asked him to take over the company. He had a very successful year, became president of that trenching and excavating company, and it all started because of his technical degree that he got here at MATC. Another example was there was a family here in Manhattan. They worked, he fixed medical equipment at the hospital. She was a nurse. They had a vision that they wanted to have their own business. They ended up starting a business that provided oxygen services and medical supplies. So their technical training that they had and where they were positioned, they were eventually able to start their own business. But it all started with their technical aspect of their, that they learned at a technical college. I hope these examples give you a view of what your future can be after you receive your degree from MATC. I want to congratulate all of you on your life choices to go in to a technical degree. I would like to leave you with a few comments as I close today. These are more life comments than they are maybe technical, but I think it's very important, things that I wish that I maybe had somebody tell me when I was younger. The first off is obviously go out and learn all you can in your technical field, but don't just rely on the classroom. Go beyond the classroom and search out whatever else you can learn to support yourself during your career and your education. Secondly is to have a lifetime of learning. I found out that really after I graduated, my education was just starting. Life educates you as you go through. Mistakes educate you, successes educate you, but make sure that you have a continuous learning path during your life. The third item might be is learn how to manage your money. You're going to be very successful when you come out of here, and as Jim said, you're going to start off with a high salary, and you're only going to go up from there. But make sure you understand how to manage the money you make and the expenses that you have. I wished I had learned that early in life. It's going to end up providing you with an opportunity to take care of maybe a hopeful family that you have today and work yourself into either a good or early retirement. Another opportunity that I wished I would have had would have been to have taken some business classes along the way. You get your technical skills, but at the other examples, someday you might want to own your own business, or a business that you're in, you might advance to where you'll be in a management role. But support yourself with some of those. Learn a little bit about business, learn a little bit about accounting away, because you're never going to know when you're going to need that, and hopefully you all will need that at some point in time. And lastly, I might say is that give back for the goodness that you're going to receive in your life. Now you're beginning your journey to learn skills, practice them, and grab opportunities like myself and a lot of other small business people have done. Take control of your future. Good luck, and God bless.
There we go. They got me wired up. This is scary. Couple things, because I don't get a chance to talk to the students as much as I'd like to. When you come and start classes, couple basic rules. Do what your teachers ask you to do. Do it on time, do it the best you can, okay? We have staff, and we have all sorts of ways to help you, but we don't read minds real well. I mean, when I was dating, I used to try to read my girlfriend's mind, and usually they just got me slapped, you know? So if you need help, talk to somebody, okay? We have different ways to help you, whether it's help with studying, helping figure out how to take notes, manage your time. If you're in money trouble, let us know. We have ways to help you, but again, we don't know if you don't work with us. We have a lot of faculty here today. Faculty that are here, would you please stand? These folks are superheroes, just as much as the Avengers are, except these folks are real. There are there's over 1,000 two-year colleges in the country. We're number 25 in the nation for graduation rate. But it's up to you to keep that streak going, but you have to do what these folks ask you to do. Those of you going into healthcare, here's the message I try to give all the new healthcare students. Do not ask our teachers for extra credit or to cut you a break. Nuh-uh, don't do it, because someday I'm going to be your patient. In fact, I'll tell you real quick, I was recently. I know, the staff didn't want to hear this. I got out of the shower one day and I blew a spider vein on my leg. Bleeding out, it looked like a slasher movie in the bathroom, right? We can't get it to stop. We call EMTs. They can't get it to stop. I get my first ambulance ride. Yeah. What do we teach around here? We teach EMT. We get to the emergency room, and I got out of the shower. They threw my bathrobe on me, transferred me to the ER bed, and I see a nurse standing there wearing a badge that says Manhattan Area Tech College, one of our student nurses. And they tell her to put the pressure on my leg, on the wound. I said, oh, Manhattan Tech. She goes, yeah. Do you know about us? I said, yeah, I'm the president, and usually I'm wearing clothes when I meet my students. Yeah, I know. The staff are all going, Jim, don't tell that story. But I tell it for a reason. One, that student nurse knew what to do if she followed instructions. But that's the critical thing, whether you're going into healthcare or any of these other jobs, to do that job right means a lot to other people. Okay? Was I going to bleed out and die? Probably not. Kind of look like it in the bathroom. But you're going to fix somebody's air conditioner. You're going to build somebody's house. You're going to fix their computer system. Who knows what you're going to do, but it matters to people. So take this seriously, please. Second thing is also personal from me. I've got a daughter at home. She's 20. She's a special needs girl. She had a stroke when she was born. We got her in foster care when she was 20 months. Seizures, she's got CP, all sorts of issues. She's also the happiest person on the face of the earth, 95% of the time. And we like to tie a helium balloon to the side of her wheelchair and she hits the crap out of it because she likes to watch action movies with Dad, right? She used to have this huge crush on Chuck Norris. But she uses a computer that reads her eyes. And I found out not long ago that part of that technology was created by someone who went through a technical institute in France. You know, we've had her in Children's Hospital umpteen times, and while the doctors do great stuff, it's the nurses that usually figure out quickest what she needs. So again, whatever program you're in, it's going to matter to somebody's life in some way or another. And that's the big advantage of tech ed. Okay. We have some special guests here from business and industry, and I want to introduce them real quick because it's cool that they're here and I'm going to get double feedback. I'm going to use this one. So first, Brad, would you stand, please? Brad Hartenstein with Flint Hills Home Builders Association. For those of you going into construction or related fields, Brad and his group raise money a couple times a year for scholarships. So if Richard or somebody in our group tells you you need to apply for a home builder scholarship, this is the guy to thank, okay? Scholarships are good money. Thank you, Brad. Jacob Hafner from ATC Innovative Education Solutions. It's always scary to see innovative in education with the word solutions, but we're glad you're here. one of our newest partners is Train. Kevin, I'm going to introduce in a minute. Kevin and I have worked together for years, but this time next year, we're going to be launching a data analytics program through Train. And Train has helped us with many things, so Kevin Ward and Mariah Presley. There's a young lady here who's a welder. Renee from Caterpillar. Now, our welding teachers here, and they can tell you, young ladies who know how to do welding, you can go a lot of places, can't you? Yeah. They can do the small welds better, and as I understand it, they do the inspection a whole lot better. Yeah. We're glad you're here. And also from BHS Construction, Nathan Rediker. And again, construction company, but then you think of everything they sublet with HVAC, plumbing, et cetera, so it touches almost all our programs. So, again, we are glad you're here. Please remember, do what your teachers say. Talk to staff if you need help when your classes start up. Now we're going to get the rest of this show on the road, so I'm going to turn it over to Michelle.
All right. Did I get it turned back on? Turn it down? All right. Is that better? Okay, wonderful. Well, good afternoon. I am Michelle McApring, Assistant Director of Admissions. I probably have either spoken with you or met with most of you if you came to do a campus visit, so welcome back to MATC. So we're glad to have you here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start beginning the signing ceremony for Manhattan Area Technical College's 3rd annual National Technical Letter of Intent signing. So we invite family and friends to take photos and truly celebrate these students and their dedication to completing a technical education. We invite the business and industry representatives from their respective technical sectors and our faculty from each program area to come to the front and stand behind our future students as a sign of support. So when we call that program, please come up for that particular program. Our business and industry partners are here to demonstrate their support and to let our students know that they are committed to their success and their great careers that await them upon their graduation. Our faculty are here to let our future students know that they are committed to helping them learn and apply their knowledge in their field of expertise. So we're going to start with our air conditioning and refrigeration, and I know we don't have you all sitting in one specific area, so just if you guys can make your way over to the ladies over on that side, and they will kind of direct you as we start going forward. So we're going to start with the heating and air conditioning refrigeration program. If you want to go over there and then come over to this table here. And so yes, program and industry leaders and the instructors as well. And if you guys have your ball caps, please, if you wanted to grab them, I should have told you that as well. We kind of use that as a symbol to put your ball cap on. Sorry, that's my fault for not reminding you. So yes, please, give you guys all. So I always have one group that's the guinea pig, and this is them. So if you can grab your ball cap out of there, out of your bag, and bring that up with you, please. Okay, so if we can have our first group come up and go ahead and have a seat by your name. And while they're doing that, so it's my pleasure to welcome our newest air conditioning refrigeration program students. All right, students, so if you will please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. So there are 2 letters in there. If you would go ahead and pull one of them out, and you're going to sign one and you'll leave the other one in your folder. So if you just please would sign your intent to participate at Manhattan Area Technical College in your program of choice. All right, and then please take the other letter, leave that one on the table, but then take your black folder and your pen with you as your memento. And then leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. All right, ladies, and then please put your hat on. We'll get your photo op. And our next generation of air conditioning and refrigeration professionals. Congratulations, welcome to Manhattan Area Tech. Thank you. Yes, and please leave the folders. Yeah, just leave the letter. You can take your folders. There you go. Did we just have the one group? Correct. Just one group. Okay. All right. Next up will be the Associate Degree of Nursing students. Please bring your hat with you and go over to the black table over there, please. You didn't get any hats? All right, that's fine. If you don't have them, just go ahead. If you have them, that's great. Otherwise, if you just want to go to the table. Will this be one group or two? One group. Okay. All right, so we invite the faculty and business and industry representatives to the front to stand behind the students. All right, so will the students pursuing a career in associate degree nursing please take your place at the table for your letter of intent signing? All right, please take your letter of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. All right, please take your black folder and your pen with you as a memento and leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of associate degree nursing students. Congratulations and welcome to Manhattan Area Technical College. Next up is automotive technology. And if you would please go over to the black table. Again, bring your hats if you brought them in here with you. And I should mention as well that not everybody was able to attend, of course. Some students were working or had school commitments. And again, if we can have industry professionals and the faculty to the front to stand behind the students as they come up. We'll give them a moment to set up here. All right. Well, our students pursuing a career in automotive technology, please take your place at the table for your letter of intent signing. I feel like I'm leading them to the gallows. No one's smiling, no one's happy. It's a celebration. All right, please take your letter of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. And please feel free to put your ball cap on if you brought it up with you. You're like, no way. We don't want to mess up the ponytail, that's fine. All right, please take the letter, the black folder and your pen with you. Leave the duplicate letter there on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of automotive technology professionals. Congratulations, welcome to Manhattan Area Tech. Okay, next up is business administration. So the students in the business administration program will come over to the black table. And then again, if our instructor and there you go. Business and industry leaders. I do want to point out, those of you that were paying attention in Wayne's his speech, he did mention is to take business classes. So there you go, there's Mr. York. Mr. York can wave his hand there. That's our business instructor. So if you want to take some business classes, there you go. All right. So if our students will go ahead and come to the table here. Look, they brought their hats. See, they were listening. All right. Thank you very much. All right, please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. All right, please take the letter in the black folder and your pen with you as a memento and leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of business administration professionals. Congratulations and welcome to Manhattan Tech. Yes, sorry. Thank you. All right, I'm going to break for some prizes. Sorry, I didn't do that before.
The prizes. It's on. Okay. So I have a few prizes to hand out today. We've got a couple scholarships for, we have $250 scholarships for books, and then I do have two $500 scholarships for Manhattan Tech Foundation. So for the scholarships for the foundation, they're going to be the white numbers that you guys got earlier. So grab those out. Okay, just kidding. We're going to do the blue ones first. Okay, so the blue ones are going to be there's a couple different items. So first off, we're going to do a water bottle with a stocking cap and then a mysterious gift card. It's mysterious. Okay, so for the blue ones, I have number 7994999. Come on up. We'll just do one more, and then we'll keep going. Okay. So the next number I have, 7994970. Okay, we'll go through a couple more programs and we'll keep going afterwards.
All right, so next up is going to be construction technology. So if you guys would, and gals, would make your way over to the table over there. Did we have anyone? I know we had some people RSVP. Did we not have anybody come in? Oh, we have. Okay, great. Okay. All right, wonderful. The spotlight is completely on you. That is awesome. You should have done like a dance or a walk or something, you know. All right. Okay, obviously you're at your place at the table. So please take your letter of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. All right. You can go ahead and put your ball cap on as well. Please take the letter, the black folder, and your pen with you as your memento, and then leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as your record of commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in me in applauding the next generation of construction technology professionals. Congratulations. Welcome to Manhattan Tech. All right, next up is our new program that starts this fall called Industrial Engineering Technology. So I think we had at least one student come in for that. So again, if you want to go over to that black table there. And again, if we can have our industry professionals and faculty come up behind the table. All right. Please take your letter of intent out of your folder. Validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. All right, please take the letter of black folder in your pen with you as a memento and leave the duplicate letter on the table. Keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of industrial engineering technology professional. Congratulations, welcome to Manhattan Tech. All right, I will do it on time this time. I will break for the prize, another prize.
Okay. I got it this time. We're good. Okay. So we'll have two more. We'll do all three. All three goodies. Okay. Same color. I have number 7994998. Anybody? Yeah. All right. Another one, I'll just read the last four this time. 4973. 4973. Okay. 4996. Come on. Yeah. Okay. All right, I have one more. I have 5000. Awesome. Okay, don't forget, there's one more ticket that has the big stuff out there, which we'll do during the reception. So hold on to all of your tickets and stay for the reception to get the good stuff too.
Okay, so next up, information and network technology. So if the students that are going to be in that program, again, we'll go over to the black table. We invite the faculty and business and industry representatives to the front to stand behind the students. Okay, and then will the students pursuing a career in information and network technology take your place behind the table? Okay, and if you will please take your letter of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. And you can go ahead and put your ball cap on, please. All right, and then please take the letter, the black folder, and your pen with you as a memento, and leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of information network technical professionals. Welcome to Manhattan Area Technical College. All right, next up is medical laboratory technology. If we can please invite the faculty and industry representatives to the front to stand behind the students until we finish with that program. Yeah, I know I had one call that couldn't make it. All right, please take your seat at the table for your intent signing. All right, please take your letter of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. Please take the letter, your black folder, and your pen with you as a memento and leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Please put your hat on. The women are always a little less hesitant to do that part. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of medical laboratory technology professionals. Congratulations, welcome to Manhattan Tech. All right, next up is practical nursing, and I know we have a huge group, so we'll do this in a couple sections here. If I can get the faculty and any industry and business representatives to come to the front. You just want me to have them all come up? Am I having them all come up? Okay. Okay, so our students pursuing a career in practical nursing, please take your place at the table for your letter of intent signing. Yes, and if your name isn't here, they're going to come behind me and then they'll circle back through. Yeah, if your name isn't here, go ahead and come behind me. Or you can wait there, that's fine. But it's probably easier if you just come this direction, and then we'll circle back. Okay, please take your letters of intent. Oh, yes, ladies, if you, my nursing faculty can come behind me and stand by the, oh, are you okay? We're trying to, well, we got all kinds of nurses here. We're okay, we're okay. All right, please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. And then if you're okay with it, please put your hat on your head. They're all like, oh. All right, please take the letter, black folder, and your pen with you as a memento and leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of practical nursing professionals. Welcome to Manhattan Area Technical College. And if you guys want to maybe, oh, actually, I don't want you to do that. Let's not have you do what the instructor did. You want to go ahead and go this way. And then we'll have you guys circle back that way. We'll give them just a moment to change out the folders here. We're making sure our staff is getting their step count in today. All right. Okay, if you guys want to circle back through and look for your name again. I think we might have three, so it might be, oh, maybe not. We might have you all on this one. Are you? loud, so. Well, can you bring do you have one of the generic ones over there? We'll get one. We have to have at least one window, but I'm positive we had your name there, so. For the wrong name. Okay, actually, we'll go ahead and. Okay, had to have at least one glitch. It could not go perfectly smooth. All right. Wonderful. Okay, so will our students pursuing a career, obviously practical nursing, please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program successfully and graduate workplace ready. And then that dreaded ball cap on our nice, pretty hair. I'm sorry. But please, and then you can take the letter of the black folder and your pen with you as a memento. Leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of practical nursing professionals. Congratulations. Yeah, you want to keep that one aside. All right. Next up will be our welding program. So if those welding students will go over to the black table over there. And again, if I can have our faculty and any business and industry representatives for the welding program come forward, please. Yeah, please don't. Now I'm paranoid. All right, if our students can please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your program and successfully and graduate workplace ready. All right. If you can please put your ball cap on your head. And then please take the letter, the black folder, and your pen with you as a memento, and leave the duplicate letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of welder professionals. Congratulations and welcome to Manhattan Area Technical College. All right, thank you guys. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Nathan Roberts, Dean of Academic Affairs.
So I don't know if y'all noticed, but there was an attempted coup on my section of the program this afternoon. It's okay, it's okay. I'm giving away scholarships. All right, my name is Nathan Roberts. I'm the Dean of Academic Affairs. Before we get into the drawing for the scholarships, and it's been mentioned a couple times, but there are a lot of folks that work on this campus that you may not know on a first name basis over the course of the time that you're here, but they're just integrally involved in creating the academic environment that everyone will be successful in. So I just want to thank all the faculty and staff from all levels that put together an event like this and create the environment that you all will experience this fall. So thank you, everyone. Okay, so we're we're drawing numbers for 2 scholarships for $500 and then 3 scholarships for $250 for books. So now we will have Hannah draw the first number for a $500 scholarship for someone that's in attendance today and signed for one of our programs. Number 35, first winner. All right. And for all winners, stop over there with Hannah, and she's got some paperwork for you to fill out. Winner number 2 of $500 scholarship will be, drum roll, 40. All right. Okay, and now on to the 3 $250 scholarships specific to books. Winner number 1 is number 8. All right, congratulations. Winner number 2 for $250 in books is, they have to tell me to calm down. I'm very excitable, I'm sorry. I'm a little out of control up here. Number 5. All right. And last but not least of our scholarship winners is 21, Blackjack. All right, congratulations to all our winners. As Hannah mentioned earlier, there'll be some more drawings for prizes at the reception. And now I would like to welcome back to the stage Dr. Janeth. Thank you.
How you doing? Good. It's pretty cool. You get some free stuff, some door prizes, scholarships. Good stuff's up there, though. Hang on. A couple more things real quick. One is, as Nathan mentioned, we talked faculty earlier. All these people, ladies, young men, staff, it takes faculty and staff at a college. And we've got the best of both, you know. They're young, I'm old, so, you know, they prop me up in the office and wake me up once in a while. It's okay. Here's the key thing for you guys to know. About 2.5 years ago, right before COVID hit, Georgetown University did the first comprehensive study of the return on investment of what you pay to get a college degree. They looked at almost 5,000 colleges and universities in the country. And one of the categories was called net present value over 40 years, because you're going to work probably 40 years. Good grief, I've been doing higher ed administration for 40 years. That's why I walk funny. Here's the thing. And when this report came out, I happened to be presenting to the State Board of Regents. So I was the first person to break this news to them. The top 5 public colleges and universities where you're going to earn the most over your career versus the cost of that education. Number 1, I hate saying those first, Washburn Tech. Number 2, University of Kansas. Number 3, Kansas State University. Yeah, okay. Our football team's undefeated, because we don't have one. Number 4, Manhattan Tech. Yeah. The difference between us and K-State over 40 years was less than $5,000 difference. And I'm not knocking K-State. I want them to succeed. We're working on some cool collaborative things that I never thought would happen. But you're going to do well. Again, listen to your teachers and talk to teachers or staff if you've got a problem and you need help. Okay? We're delighted you, your family, and friends were here. Michelle's got a couple of housekeeping things, and then we're going to get ready to go have a little party, okay? Thank you all.
All right, so as noted in your program, please join us for a reception in the Commons, so just right up these stairs where you first checked in. So we encourage you, if you haven't already, to go ahead and fix your name badge. I'm pointing to mine, and I don't have mine on. I will go get it on, so you can know who I am. But please put your badges on so that when you're checking in, so we can interact with you in the future, so your instructor can interact with you as well and know who you are, and also the industry partners so they can identify you as well. After about 10 minutes into the reception, we will announce the winners of the additional giveaways displayed up in the Commons. So if you saw that table up there, some kind of cool prizes. There was a TV up there. I don't know if y'all need a TV or not, but this space will continue to stay open so down here, so feel free to interact either in the Commons or to come back down here if you want a little bit more elbow room, that's fine too. Those of you that did just receive a scholarship prize, please come up here to the front here in a minute. We do want to get your picture taken. So thank you all for being part of our 3rd annual National Letter of Intent Signing Day, and I think Jim has one last thing to say.
So, when you graduate and you come to commencement, we're a little different. You get to wear the cap and gown, and you walk into pomp and circumstance, and there's no golf claps allowed because we want you and your family and friends to celebrate you graduated. And when we walk out, we don't walk out to pomp and circumstance. We walk out to a little tune from Queen called We Are the Champions. But to give you a taste, 2 things. We're glad you're here, so we want to celebrate that, but we want to get you ready for graduation. This is going to be noisy, so be prepared. Ready? Yeah, you did it. Mine's flawed. There. So welcome to Manhattan Tech. Thanks for your commitment. Let's party.